Once you reach the Jamarat, you will head to Jamarat al-Aqaba, which is the largest pillar, and here you will throw the first 7 pebbles at the concrete pillar. You will only pelt this one pillar on the first day. Upon each throw you'll say the takbir, Allahu Akbaru, Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. Try not to get angry and throw your sandals or other valuable possessions at the pillars. Iblis is not contained within the pillar, so you'll only lose your valuables and there is no benefit in doing so. 12. Qurbani and Eid al-Adha. The festival of Eid al-Adha, or the Feast of Sacrifice, is also celebrated by Muslims around the world on this day who are not on pilgrimage on the 10th Dhul Hijjah. By offering Qurbani, sacrifice, Muslims mark Prophet Ibrahim's a.s. willingness to sacrifice his son Ismail a.s. upon the commandment of Allah SWT. You may deposit the money for sacrificial animal in the counter available in Mina. 13. Shaving the head, day 4/11th Dhul Hijjah. After offering the Hawdi, you will proceed to shave your hair if you are male. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, shaved his hair, and this is preferable. A woman trims her hair by the length of a fingertip. Now you are allowed to leave the state of ihram and wear comfortable clothing. You are also allowed to resume otherwise halal activities that were forbidden in the ihram, except for sexual intimacy. It is sunnah, practice of the Prophet PBU, to apply perfume as the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, smelt strongly of musk at this point. 14 and 15. Tawaf al-Ifada and Sa'i, day 5, 12th Dhul Hijjah. You will now go to Makkah to perform Tawaf al-Ifada and then another circuit of Sa'i as part of your Hajj rituals. Tawaf al-Ifada and Sa'i are obligatory. You must perform the Tawaf al-Ifada and the Sa'i after the Rami, the Qurbani, sacrifice and shaving or trimming of the head. With the completion of the Tawaf and Sa'i, you are then allowed to relax and do everything that was lawful before entering the ihram, including engaging in marital relations. You will, however, return to your tents in Mina and continue with the remaining rituals of Hajj. Tip: the Tawaf area will be extremely crowded during this time. Try to use the upper levels of the haram or the roof. You might want to do this around midnight when it tends to be quieter. 16. The second day of Rami. On the 11th Dhul Hijjah, you will proceed to your second day of Rami, the stoning of the devil. On this occasion, you pelt each of the 3 pillars in order. You will begin with Jamara al-Ula, the small pillar, then Jamara al-Wusta, the second middle pillar, and finally Jamara al-Aqaba, the third large pillar. You stop after the first and second Jamarat to make dua facing the Qibla. Each one should be stoned with 7 consecutive pebbles accompanied by the takbir. Remember to take your spare pebbles with you in case you lose some. 17. Spend the night in Mina. Once your second Rami is completed, you will return to your camp in Mina and spend the rest of the day and night in worship, making the most of the remaining time you have. 18. The third day of Rami. On the afternoon of 12th Dhul Hijjah, you'll have your final batch of pebbles, 21 pebbles, ready to repeat the same steps as the previous day. 19. Tawaf al-Wida, the farewell Tawaf. You've now only one step left to perform before completing Hajj and departing from Makkah. The farewell Tawaf is the last rite Muslims must perform. This Tawaf is wajib, obligatory, according to Hanafis, Shafi'is and Hanbalis, but sunnah according to Malikis, and must be performed prior to leaving the boundaries of the Haram. Ibn Abbas R.A. narrated, the people were ordered to perform the Tawaf al-Wida as the last thing before leaving Makkah, except the menstruating women who were excused. Bukhari. For this Tawaf, you will complete 7 laps of Tawaf, then perform 2 rakat of Salah and drink Zamzam water. There is no sa'i or shaving trimming of the head after this Tawaf. Hajj Mabruk, you've now completed your Hajj.